Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday morning, and we are headed to the church. We have to do just a few things in office this morning. Our office days now, we have different schedule. I have a mint in my mouth. I'm getting caught in my teeth. But we have a different schedule, so Monday and Tuesday I'm in office all day. 9 to 3:30. We have certain hours, but and then Wednesday we go in for youth setup and then youth. And then today we usually work from home, but actually it's Easter week. So we have to do some stuff for Easter. If you're in ministry or you know anybody who is, Easter and Christmas are like the big, days at church. I mean, I think people know that even if you don't work in ministry, but it's a different world when you actually work in ministry. And really, it's a pretty simple year. I mean, we've done way harder Easter weeks, but this is just like we're doing some posters, and we have this like fancy printer that we're gonna make some posters on. I actually did some on Tuesday. I did several. I spent pretty much the whole day Tuesday working on those. It was really super busy. And then we actually ended up, our pastor wanted a few more, so we designed some more, and we're gonna print those out this morning. Manny designed all of them and got them ready for me. I just printed them, but and we hung them on Tuesday. But we have to print some more today and hang those up, and it'll be done. We also made a little sign for the photo booth. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be fun. I like the way they came out. The printer's really actually pretty easy to use, so I'll show you some of that and what we're doing in here. That was me. A salad. It's really good. I even like tomatoes now. I've always loved all fruits and vegetables except for tomatoes. And now I like them. Well, some of them. Some are not good. You ain't trying nothing. This is my potatoes. These are the best mashed potatoes. Good morning, everybody. So we are at a ultrasound studio to get a 4D ultrasound today. Lighting. So some of our really sweet friends actually paid for us to go get a special ultrasound, and it's going to be really cool because my parents are able to go. They're allowing people in, which at the doctor, still, most of you know, Manny is allowed in with me at the doctor, but they don't let like other people come in right now because of COVID. So you could have up to 6 people in this place, she said, as long as we're wearing masks. So I brought masks, and yeah, so we're gonna get to go see him. Hopefully he shows his face this time. I think he will. He's a little bit further along now, and that kind of thing. So I just feel like he's probably gonna He's probably gonna show his face today. I have a good feeling. So last time we had a 40 at the doctor, he wouldn't really show his face, but we're gonna try to get to see little boy's face today. So let's go.
Heart rate is about 134, which is perfect.
Good.
All right, buddy. So here's the problem that we have with these breech babies. About 98% of the time, they're what we call frank breech, which means they're kind of folded in half.
Yes, that's how it was last time.
So here, here's two little feetsies right here. So he's got some kind of like really long toes. And it looks like the second toe is a little bit longer than his first toe.
Yep.
So those are his little feet. And here is his little head, but he has a whole entire arm up like this over his little head. And these feet are kind of in the way too. So we're just going to see what we can see, where we're at, and then I'm probably going to turn you and see. Oh, goodness.
I felt that.
Feisty. Feisty little guy. You put it right back there though. Alright. So here is what we can see of him where he is. He's kicking.
Yep.
So maybe he'll move in a little bit. So he's just got kind of everything in the world in the way. Oh, there's a nose for a second.
Yep.
So there is this elbow, right, and this arm that we were just talking about. This is his forehead. Sorry, he's moving. I'm trying to keep up with him. But, son, what did you just put everywhere? You just put stuff everywhere. Oh, it's this foot. Buddy, feet are hard to see through because they're real bony. So the other problem is that, so if we look at him in 2D, do you see his little forehead? His forehead is like right here.
Right.
And then, so see, here's his little nose, and here's his mouth. But our issue is this. See, it looks like little bubbles.
Yeah.
That's his umbilical cord. And it's chilling. And actually, you can see where it comes out of the placenta. So it goes straight down. It's kind of just chilling on his face. And so that is part of our problem as well.
Okay.
But he is like super busy. So, oh, see, there's a nose almost.
Oh, yeah.
I was trying to see if I could clear up this frame maybe a little bit. This one, his chin's in his chest, but it's not a bad frame.
Yep.
But that placenta's kind of in the way. But you can see his little nose and a little bit of his lips in there. But this was the better one. But see, he's got a long, skinny foot.
Yep.
Got my feet.
They're daddy feet.
He does, yeah.
Long, skinny feet.
Yeah, that is definitely your foot.
Alright, well, I'm going to see if turning you doesn't help. So, and we see his nose really well, and he's got that cord right on his lips. But overall, we see him much better from over here. So we'll take it. Look at those sweet little whips. What are you doing, big man? He's extra proud of these feet, y'all.
He always is. Every ultrasound.
He always is
Loves
showing
those
them off.
feet, yeah.
Because a second ago, his little ear. And so, see, there's his little armpit, and that's the side of his face. And here's a little knee and a little leg. So you can kind of get, we'll look down lower here a little bit. You can kind of get an idea of how he's hanging out in there. It's like he's holding on to everything. Thought we were going to get a grin out of him for a second.
No, that's what I've been waiting for. I'm watching that mouth.
Talk sweet to him, maybe he'll smile. Oh, there was a happy smirk.
Yep.
Song by Adele was like so big, that Hello song.
Yes.
There was, it was a whole family in here, and the little girl wasn't behaving. Look up. Oh, there's things flying.
mouth is open.
Oh, bless it. There goes that arm. He's just stretching.
Mm-hmm.
He's just a tired boy. I'm trying to get his nose back. I can't get it because he smushed his face. Now it looks like he lifted outward, huh?
So we went to Starbucks and got a drink. Mom got a drink back there. And we had our little ultrasound, so it was really cool. He actually showed his face this time. We didn't know at first because he does not cooperate with that usually. He's his own person and he knows what he wants to do. But last time we did a 4D, he didn't show his face. We could see like part of his face at the doctor, but he literally wouldn't move. He was moving, just not his face. Today, he is breech now, which he was head down last time at 24 weeks. He was 24 weeks? Yeah, he was breech. It was only like 3 weeks ago. But today, just so happened, 24 weeks, he was head down. Now, he's breech, but at this gestational age, that happens, I mean, everybody knows, like, that happens a lot. He could be head down by, like, tonight. You know what I mean? So it just depends on that moment. Once you get into up into the 30s, you want him to start going into head down position and staying that way. But the lady that did the ultrasound, she was telling me that her baby switched to breech at 40 weeks and she actually needed a C-section. So she said, this goes to show, like, really, you know, you never know what's gonna happen. Like, if he was head down today, that definitely does not mean that he'll be head down when it's time to give birth. So he is so cute. He looks just like his dad. I mean, I think he's just gonna be identical to Manny. His feet are, the woman even mentioned his feet are big, and she said they're long and skinny, and he has long toes, which Manny and I both have extremely long toes. I don't have really big feet, but Manny's feet are huge. He's like a size 16, sometimes 17, sometimes 15, just depending. But he has really big feet, and they're really skinny. Manny's got really thin feet and just like really long feet. That's why they're so big. They're not wide at all. They're just really long. So that's exactly how his feet are. And he's active. He is so active. He always is. In every ultrasound we've ever had, he just never stops moving. And I feel him even right now. He moves all day, and he needs to be able to see the road. But yeah, so he is like the cutest little thing. He has the cutest little lips. Also, he does have hair. I was hoping she would tell me that today because I was wondering. I've been getting heartburn, and I know like that's a wives' tale or whatever, but I kind of did wonder like if he had hair. And he does. She said it looks like he has quite a bit of hair, so he's not going to be bald when he's born, which I wouldn't care if he was, but I didn't expect him to be. For some reason, I pictured him coming out with hair, so I just wanted to know if I was right about that. I had a lot of hair. Still have a lot of hair, but I was born with a good amount of hair. And Manny doesn't know if he had hair. I think he probably did though. Yeah, he doesn't really know like anything about like his birth, like what he looked like when he was born or anything.
Look what she's wearing.
Yeah, she's wearing your outfit, Mom.
Exact same.
Same one. But anyway, he was. His dad just said that he wasn't like super big. I mean, he wasn't super tiny either. But Manny's niece that was born back in October, she had hair. I mean, still does, but she had hair when she was born. So she had hair,
Yep.
like she doesn't have it anymore.
Right in the corner
She has a lot
way.
of hair. So I think little guy's gonna have hair.
Coming for you.
I guess I know he has hair because he did today.
You got
But it was a super amazing experience today, and actually, I said it was gifted to us by some friends.
You
so
don't
our
know
friends.
what you're talking
Everybody's
about.
talking
You
about.
always say that, and I never do.
Okay, you missed it by
Our friends.
1.5 inches.
Our friends Amanda and Rob actually gifted this to us, so we wanted to thank them for that because it was so cool to have my mom and dad in there.
1.5 inches.
They had huge screens, you could see, where we could actually get to see everything, really blown up and big, so that's helpful. I just love that. So thank you guys so much.
Not what you think.
Mom, you're the only one that didn't get breakfast. of the odd. Okay, so we're sitting outside at Cracker Barrel right now. My mom and dad are inside. I just posted on Instagram a little picture of the baby. That was so fun, and I already said that. Still have my coffee. I brought it in there. I don't know if you're supposed to, but I did. So anyway, yeah, I'm just really excited about. I am so happy today. It's dark. Oh, that's better. What do you think, Manny? What did you think about him?
He looks cute, just like me.
He looks just like his dad. Well, it said everybody was saying you should go down half the size. So I got 8. I don't think I'll get my regular size. But every review said that they run like that. Okay, so we're home. And I got a package. I'm going to open its shoes. I got size 8, which I'm usually 8.5, but they're Air Force Ones. Everybody said they run kind of weird. If they don't work, I'll send them back. But this is them. They are the Air Force One, what's it called? Oh, not glitch, I keep wanting to say that. Pixel. Air Force One Pixel. See how they fit. Everybody said they're like bigger. If not, then I'll just have to exchange them for a different size. I could not get to a store to try them on in person, and I don't know if they had the same ones in person around here anyway. And these socks are thick too. They're gonna be small. Because my toes are so long. If my toes weren't so long, they fit fine around the foot. That's where the end of my toe is.
And you're not putting your weight on that foot either.
What they look like. I can tell by looking at them that these are not the same size as my other shoes. So, anyway, I don't think you need a half size down. I think half size up is fine. Or your regular size is fine. But, they're exactly what I was looking for. I love these. I'm going to wear those a lot. Okay, so we are at home. And I had to come in the bedroom to use this light in here. Because it's dark in this whole house. And my ring light isn't working. So I wanted to show you guys some things I got today. When we went to, I'm gonna scoot back, I feel like I'm like really close, but when we went to the ultrasound place, they actually gave us, the lady there gave us this bag that is actually a really nice bag. It like attaches to strollers and stuff, I think, too, it said. And it has, it's from Infamil, which is the formula brand. And it has some formula in here, some little bottles, looks like, and this, like the, you know, standard Flow Soft nipple, like just different things like that. Has some formula, which we don't plan to use, but you never know. So that's great to have. Really appreciate that. And then also, she gave this little gift bag that's also looks like from Infamil. Or no, this is Similac. And this is another formula. Yeah, this was really cool. It was the another formula powder, breast milk, storage bags, and I guess that's formula in here, and reusable tote. So some good stuff here. And then just like this little, I haven't looked at all this yet. Like a breastfeeding, like reasons. Breastfeeding is good, like a little thing about that. And just another little like brochure thing. And it looks like some money off of something somewhere in here too. Also got our little pictures of the baby. So I posted one of them on Instagram. I posted this one. But he's so cute. And we got a bunch of pictures. I have them on my phone. Every picture she took we got. It's like 40 something. But anyway, he's just like really, really adorable. You can see. Super cute. And there he is again. And the one I posted, those little lips are so cute. So anyway, that was such a fun day. I've just had such an exciting and fun day. I was so glad my mom and dad could be there. And then we went shopping and I got just a few things. So if you guys have seen those UGG slippers, I was telling Manny just today, I think it was, that I wanted some of those. And they're like super expensive, so maybe eventually I'll get UGG slippers. But one thing I really like about them is that they have the little like thing on the back to hold them on your foot. And so these are actually size 8, which I know we just talked about shoe size, but I think these fit better. It was either 8 or 9. I'm somewhere right in the middle, so I think these fit better. But these are from the Kinsey brand. And Manny said they look like what he calls candy floss, like cotton candy. But I thought they were cute, and they'll stay on my foot really well because of this. I always have a hard time. Like, these kind of want to fall off my foot. So I have a really thin foot. I have a weird foot. So anyway, really excited about that. And I got this little hat. I'm like obsessed with hats. It's from 9 West. Actually, it comes down to, you can wear it different ways. But anyway, I thought this was kind of cute for spring. My mom thought this was cute. She wanted me to get it. And then I got a maternity t-shirt, just like mainly for like lounging around the house. I was wearing one of my t-shirts the other day that's not maternity, and I always wear non-maternity shirts and like tie them up above the bump and wear like, you know, my dresses and stuff. But when I wear my regular t-shirts down now, they do the little gap thing in the front, and Manny was laughing about it. So I got this little comfy maternity shirts for lounging around the house. My belly is getting to the point where my old clothes are not only not comfortable, but a lot of them just genuinely don't fit me. Which obviously that's to be expected, but I just want, especially when I'm lounging, I want like comfortable clothes. So, and then I got these maternity shorts. They don't look super maternity. I have another pair of sweats that say maternity, and they're not like super maternity either. They're not like with the high band or anything, but all they really do is like they basically have more room in the waist than what, you know, regular shorts would have. But they're really cute, and they're just like lounge shorts. I'm running low on loungewear because even my men's sweatpants that I wear all the time, they don't fit over my belly. They are, if I wear them like under my belly, it's fine, but they like look really droopy then. So I do wear them at home, but I needed some new lounge stuff. This is Mom's. She got these cute pants, but I bet she doesn't even remember she got them. So I need to go give these to her. I got this dress. So this dress isn't maternity, but it will work. I just know, you know, what will work. Dresses, like a lot of the time, do. It was at Ross. It was $16. But I know it's gonna fit. And I love the color of this. I think it's gonna look cute over the belly. I just think it's really pretty. So it's like really nice little dress. And I am like loving dresses with having a belly. Just, they're so fun. So yeah, I got that. I need to go give these little pants to my mom. She got these cute little pants. So I need to go give those to her, but I forgot. But anyway, today was such a fun day. It was just really so exciting to get to experience. I don't have earrings in either. Manny and I are going to take some pictures tomorrow too. I'm excited. But anyway, getting sidetracked. It was so fun to get to experience all of this with my mom and dad, and get to experience, of course, with Manny. He gets to go with me to the appointments though at our doctor's office all the time, which is amazing. I'm so thankful that we're able to do that. I know so many people right now with COVID and everything, they don't allow that, and I literally cannot imagine going through all of this without Manny, even though like our pregnancy's been so smooth and everything's always been great at appointments, and we're so blessed with that. I just cannot imagine not having him there to go with me. I know so many people go by themselves anyway, but Manny and I are together a lot. We work together, and you know, we're together a lot. So he's like my support person, and I cannot imagine he literally is. So I can't imagine not having him. So anyway, today was really fun. I know Manny filmed some, and he said he got some good clips of the ultrasound. I'm getting out of breath, but we're just feel really blessed. And I'll be 28 weeks this coming week, which some people say 27 weeks is the start of the 3rd trimester, which I just hit a few days ago, 2 days ago actually. And then some people say 28 weeks. I have one app that says 27 weeks is the start. So I really don't know if I'm in the second or third trimester right now. But 28 weeks I definitely will be, whether it goes either way. 28 weeks is the latest. So I'm like basically third trimester, maybe am third trimester. And I'm feeling amazing. I'm just so blessed and just really feel excited. I mean, there were so many years that we dreamed of being able to have a day like today, and it's just mind-blowing to me that God is so good. And it's Good Friday, which is when Jesus, you know, gave it all so that I could have this moment. And I just cannot even wrap my head around that because of his love, you know, that because of his love we can win over infertility, that we can have these moments that we do have victory. And if it wasn't for Jesus, we wouldn't. You know, we did use IVF to conceive, but IVF is a tool, but God is the life giver. And, you know, IVF doesn't work if God doesn't say that it works. And new life does not come if God doesn't say new life comes. And every word that he speaks, that's how this world functions. That's how we live and move and breathe, is because he's speaking. And I'm so thankful that he's allowed me to have this. I went years of just hoping and praying, and I'm not gonna lie, there were days, even though I tried to stay very positive throughout our infertility journey, there were days when I really wondered, these were the hard days, if this would ever happen. And there were days when I thought about, what if this doesn't happen for us? You know, what if this never happens? What will my life look like? And I didn't want to imagine that. I just always felt so called to be a mom in so many different ways, and this was one of them. You know, to be able to birth a child was such a huge dream of mine, and it's becoming reality in 2 months. And this pregnancy has been nothing short of an absolute dream. I mean, just wonderful. And I just feel so blessed and so excited that we actually get to experience this. It's such a privilege. And it's funny because infertility kind of makes every little part of pregnancy so much more enjoyable. Not that like you can't enjoy pregnancy if you've never dealt with infertility, but like even like next week, like I have my gestational diabetes test, and I know, I'm gonna vlog that by the way, but I know so many people like dread that, and I'm like so excited that literally I have gotten this far in a pregnancy that I can take this drink that people hate and I've heard people complain about for years, you know, and it's like things like that, they seem so much more exciting because I dreamed of making it to 28 weeks pregnant where I could, you know, get to take that test. It's just, it's really a I get to mentality, you know, that I've developed. You know, I get to do this, and it's such an honor. So I don't know, I think that infertility changed me. I'll never be the same. I'll never take this for granted. I will never look at this the same that I would have had I not gone through it. So I don't know, if you're in the trenches and, you know, it's Easter weekend and Mother's Day is coming up. My nose ring needs to flip. Mother's Day is coming up, and Father's Day is after that. And, you know, this time of year, I just feel like there's so much like that. It's like a reminder that you're not living the life that you want. And I was there last year. I was there the year before that. I was there the year before that. And I get it. But it's such a reminder. I think Easter serves as such a reminder that literally Jesus can do it. He can, and he wants to, and he has a desire to give you the desires of your heart. And he will. He's faithful. God is faithful. And, you know, his word teaches us that Jesus intercedes on our behalf. Think about it. The King of the world is praying for you from heaven. He's interceding for you and telling the Father what you need and what you want. And I just think that that's really powerful. So anyway, happy Good Friday. Jesus paid it all so that you could have everything, so that you could have an abundant life, not just so you could live and so that you could die and go to heaven. All of that is so much more than we could ever deserve, but he also did it so you could have an abundant life, and he wants that for you. And so I'm praying for all of you guys. I know a lot of you've reached out that you know, are going through infertility, because we share our journey so openly. We do have a whole IVF docuseries and all of that, and I love answering questions about it. I love talking about it. I'm very passionate about infertility and IVF and infertility treatments and all of that. I'm very passionate about it. Changed our whole world. And I think that it is a direct gift from God. I really believe that. And so anyway, we're feeling very blessed, but I always kind of feel the urge to add that we have felt differently before. We have been through the absolute trenches with infertility, and you know, not to say we had it worse or better than anybody else. It's everybody that's suffering is suffering, right? Like there's no good suffering, but there's an end. There is an end. There's an end in sight. I say all of that to say that, you know, these ultrasound pictures and these baby items that we're buying and this little stuff that we have, we don't take this for granted. And if you're dealing with infertility, we're really sorry. And it's not fair and it isn't fun. And it's absolutely horrible. But we're praying for you and we're standing with you and believing that the best is really yet to come and you'll get to experience this as well. So I am going to end the vlog and go just spend some family time. I got some fudge today that is delicious, so I'm probably going to go eat some of that. Feeling so good. And I'll talk to you guys later. Remember, you are incredible. Jesus loves you. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.